This is your full guide on how to get the new wonder weapon, the GORGOFEX, and how to upgrade both of its variants. Let's start off with how to get it. So you're going to make your way to the Mutant Research Lab. There's going to be two TVs. The first TV is right to the left of Deadshot Daiquiri. It may be staticky with nothing on it. Just stand there, stare at it, and you're going to see a word on the screen. Now, we don't actually care what that word is. All you care about is the first letter. So memorize that first letter, then turn around, make your way all the way over kind of by PhD Flopper, and the second screen is going to be right here. Again, we don't actually care about that word. Just get the first letter that it starts with. Get both those letters from your words and combine them together. So come over to this periodic table and pause your game and find your two letters in order. It could be either way around, but find it on the periodic table. So as you see, I had A and G, so it could be GA or AG. Just find whatever it is for you on that table and look at the number on the top left of that box. As you can see, mine's 47, but we need a 3-digit code. So what we're gonna do is just add a 0 to the beginning of that, so 047. If you happen to get a number that's just 1, like a 4, it's gonna be 2 zeros, then the 4. Also, it's possible one of your screens could only show one word, and that's because there's some on the periodic table that only have one letter. So your screen's not broken, your game's not broken. Just take that one letter and get that number. You're now going to go type in that code right up these stairs by PhD Flopper, and in this room there's going to be a little machine with a little goopy ball in it. This part's easy, but it might take some time. So what you're going to do is stay in this room, and vermin are going to start popping out of zombies. What you need to do is lead the vermin in front of this machine and injure them. Do not kill them, so don't have an insta-kill. Don't shoot them in the head. Shoot them in like the leg, and the machine's going to suck them up. Do that with 3 different vermin, and it's going to be spawning a ton of vermin. You're going to have no problem there. Once you've done it with 3 vermin, do it with 3 zombies, which is super easy. If you lose track or don't know where you're at, just go up to the machine and hold X and see if you grab the ball. But after you've done all 6, you'll be able to grab it and make your way on to the next step. The next step is you're going to make your way into the quantum computing core, whatever. And there's going to be 3 trees you need to suck the air out of with your ball. The first one is right next to the elevator shaft. A bar is going to spawn in on the left. Just stand there until it's all the way done. The second tree is by the launch pad to the next tower. Again, stand there by that tree till it's done. And the third is right in front of that one in this room. Stand under that one. And once you've done all 3 of those, you're good here. Now you can make your way all the way up to the dark entity containment part of the map. And there's going to be 4 computers you need to activate. And they're in the same spot every match. The first is right by the elevator shaft. Then make your way over. The second's by stamina, and then the last 2 are by the stairs. They're going to be right across from each other. You are timed on this, so activate them quickly, and it's going to spawn in an Uber Klaus. Now you don't want to kill him. You want to break both of the metal pads on his shoulders and then lead him onto this electric pad on the ground. And what's going to happen is the Forsaken is going to take him over, and now you can kill him. Couple tips here. He's extremely strong. If you have a death machine, if you have some sort of good kill streak, then use that on him. If not, I would recommend at least a pack 1 gun because he is beefy and will take a while to kill. But once you finally kill him, a white screen's going to appear and a little like twirly wisp is going to spawn. Hold X on it and you're going to be able to grab the GORGOFEX. Now let's move on to the upgrades. The first thing is you can only do one of these upgrades per game. You can't do both of them or switch in the middle of the game. So pick the one you want and then we're just going to have to roll with that one. In my personal opinion, I think the green one's a little bit better, but I'm going to start by showing you how to get the blue one. So the first thing you're going to do is come to the executive suite and interact with this door and talk to Blanchard. After you do that, make your way all the way back to spawn in this little side room. Press this red button and a special friendly Klaus robot is going to spawn and start typing on these computers. You just have to protect them for like a minute or 2. It's not too bad. But once you're done protecting him, one of the elevator shafts in this room is going to break. And the way you know it's that one is the shaft is going to be red and it's going to have a blue ball bouncing around it. So what you need to do is make your way to the other elevator shaft, go up it, and then make your way to the broken shaft but be on the top floor. and then you need to drop down, and there's going to be 3 buttons on the walls that you need to hold X on. It's super easy to hit. You float down really slowly, but once you hit all 3 of the lights, it's going to fling you back up. And at the top of the elevator shaft, there's going to be an orange ball just like sitting in the air. It's then going to go into like 8 to 10 zombies, and you need to kill those electric zombies with the GORGOFEX, with the wonder weapon. Once you kill them, you're going to see the blue orb like bounce around the room. And once you've killed all those zombies, Panos is going to spawn back in like his human spirit form. And you need to go up to him, hold X. You're going to see a little scene here where the zombies don't go for you, and your GORGOFEX is going to suck him off. Holy smokes. And then after he sucks him completely clean, you're going to be able to grab the GORGOFEX, and now you've got the GORGOFEX C variant, which, to be honest, I don't really know what it does differently than the base version, but there you go. Now, the second and better version, in my opinion, is the green one. So to do this one, you go up, you talk to Blanchard just like you did at the start of the first one. Then you make your way back to the quantum computing core, and you're going to find the Strauss counter on the machine kind of by Melee Macchiato. You need to take this machine, and it literally, from what I know, could be anywhere on the map, but just hold it out until it starts getting super red and the number starts getting really high. And even when you're looking around on your screen, if you're looking in the right direction, it's going to get higher. But get it to about 9.5, as high as you can get it. Look in the correct direction and just shoot a charge shot from your wonder weapon. I don't know if there's locations for this or not. Just get your number really high. Look in the correct direction and just start shooting charged wonder weapon shots until you get this serum. Now, once you've got this serum, there's a couple parts we need to grab. So the first part we have to grab is in the special room you had to open to get the original version of the wonder weapon where you sucked in like the spiders. There's a little like container here on the ground. Pick that up, and that's the first part you need. The second part is a fan. It's up in the dark entity containment part. It's right next to like the armor machine thing. Grab that fan there and you're good on that part. The next part's right over by Speed Cola in the quantum computing core. It's right in this corner. It's going to be some tubing. Grab that and you've gotten all the parts you need. Now go back to Blanchard's door and assemble this on the shelf right next to him and place the vial in it, and it's going to start a lockdown. Now this lockdown, I'm not gonna lie, is a little wild. The zombies, some of them will sprint insanely fast, and there's gonna be the exploding Klaus robots coming at you. Just protect it. It's not too hard to protect. You just need to be paying attention, really. But once you've stood there and fully protected it, it's actually gonna kill Blanchard. He's gonna come out of the room and like fall on the ground and like completely disintegrate. Pick up Blanchard's life essence vial. Now this part is super easy, but it does hurt you when you have it. But all you have to do is just jump down, get back to the mutant research test area, and run up and put it in the machine right next to the other machine where you got the green goopy ball, and hold X on it, and it's gonna make you like insert the vial or something. It takes like 15 seconds, so make sure there's no zombies around your ether shroud. But once you've done that, you've got the green variant. This one is the GORGOFEX N. I believe, in my opinion, this is the best one. But those are both the upgrades you can do. I hope this helped you. Hit a like, hit a follow, whatever the heck you want, and I'm going to see you later.